So this is my second attempt of setting up a racing simulator. You may have seen the first video I posted. That didn't go so well. Quality of the product wasn't the best. So I decided to spend a little more and get a better quality product. So now I'm going to unbox and build the next level racing FGT racing simulator. So the cockpit that I bought and had to return, I didn't post the name of it. I can't remember the name of it, so I don't want to recommend it. So I decided not to even post what the brand was or the name was. But I found it on eBay. If you look at the video, you can see some of the disadvantages, some of the negatives of that type of simulator. That type of cockpit, and why I don't recommend it. And I decided to return that product and spend a little more. Initially, this was the simulator I was looking at on Amazon, and on eBay as well, but the price was a little too high that I initially wanted to spend. When I had the idea of getting into sim racing, I said, okay, you know what, I'm gonna start small, do a budget build. I'm not spend too much, because of course you have to invest in wheels, the pedal shifter, the console, that kind of stuff, because I already have a PS4 that my son uses, and so when he wants to play, I can't play. So I decided to get myself a console myself. I was looking at the PS5, but because it's not on the market, it's not available. PlayStation doesn't have it available. It's selling for some ridiculous prices, so over $1,000 in some cases. So I decided maybe that is not the best way to go, since I'm trying to do a budget cockpit and not trying to spend too much. So I went with the PS4. I decided to go with the PS4. Got it on PlayStation, the website. I was surprised how quick I got it. So I ordered it on Sunday. It was here by Tuesday. So they shipped with FedEx, and it was very quick. So I was quite impressed with the shipping. So this here is the 1 terabyte PS4. So I'm not very patient, so I couldn't wait. I don't want to wait, and hopefully the PS5 becomes available sometime soon. I'm a person, if I have a mindset on something, I want to go ahead and do it. So I decided to go with the PS4 instead. The price was unbelievable. So it's like $300. So $300 against waiting for $500 PS5, and the games. I know there's some new games coming out for PS5, but I decided to go ahead and go with the PS4. So when you're ordering, if you're gonna order the next level, just a word of advice, the next level FGT racing cockpit, be mindful, because I did order this product soon after return. The last one, I ordered the FGT cockpit, thinking I'm getting the cockpit including the seats. Based on the images I saw on eBay, they had the cockpit including the seats. So for $379 or something, total came up to like $400. So okay, $400 against $528. I mean, that's taxes included. When I got it off of eBay. So when the product showed up on my doorstep, I mean, shipping was good too. Shipping was really quick. Within 2 to 3 days, it was here. The package looked kind of small. I'll show the image of the package. It was like about this height, but the same length as this one, but about this height. So I'm thinking, I wonder how they packed the seat in that small box. But of course, when I opened the box, I didn't even open the package inside, because I already knew, because it was labeled. All you need, this label says, all you need is the seats. So I was so disappointed, so I returned it. So disappointments again, right? So just be mindful, but maybe the seller made a mistake, because I noticed that they updated their images and their product description on eBay, so you don't have that confusion. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that had that problem. Right? Alright, so this is the new PS4. A little different from the one that my son has, because this one has more memory. I was worried that it wouldn't have the disc, but it does have the disc. The slot for the disc, so you can use it with disc. So yeah. PS4. What else is in the package? Comes with a remote, standard PS4 remote, and it's the HDMI cable, mic and earpiece, and of course chargers for both remote and for the console. Alright, so also purchased the ButtKicker Gamer 2, which is or a bass shaker. Like I said, if you guys don't know, I mentioned it in the previous video. You can probably go ahead and look at the previous video. I'm very new to the hobby, sim racing. I'm now getting into sim racing. So of course, I looked at different channels and get an idea of what to purchase. What are some things you need, you know, to at least get into the entry level of sim racing. So I heard, based on what I've seen, a few reviews I've seen, that this product is pretty good, and it improves the experience you have from sim racing. And the next level racing FGT cockpit, this does come with the mount for this as well. So hence one of the reasons I went with this product, another different brand. Right? Comes with an amplifier. Comes with an amplifier. So from what I've seen on YouTube, it basically takes the audio from the game and produces vibrations. Simple terms, that's the way I understood it. I'm no expert. Do your research, right? And the vibrations, of course, you feel in the seats. It comes with its own remote, so you can adjust the amount of feedback. So I'm about to find out. So while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe, like and subscribe. I would appreciate your help in terms of building this channel. It's a new channel. I'm going to be posting a lot of sim racing videos. For now, I'm just doing the unboxing for people. So the folks that might want to get into sim racing, just like myself, give you an idea of what you might want to consider purchasing, so you can get yourself started. So this here, like I mentioned before, we did for like $500 on eBay, on Amazon, and eBay as well. The reason I went with this brand, or this product, because of the dual function. So you can use it as a GT cockpit, or you can use it as an F1 cockpit or a Formula cockpit, like the Formula 1 races, Lewis Hamilton, Michael Schumacher. Big fan, Michael Schumacher and Lewis Hamilton. So you can do both types of racing, different seating positions. From what I've seen, I'm going to be setting this up in the Formula 1 position, because I think it kind of looks more race carish, if you want to put it that way, if that's a good term. this is very heavy. Very heavy. So unlike the other product that I bought, that was light and you can feel how inferior it was. That's the main reason I decided to spend the extra. So the main reason I decided to spend the extra money is because I bought that other product. Kind of felt how inferior it was, and I think it might be worthwhile to, if you have to wait to purchase a better product, better quality product. I'm yet to find out, by the way, but just based on the weight and from reviews I've seen, I think this will be a very good product and I should not have any issues. I don't think I should have any issues. So it comes with a seat cushion. We're going for lumbar support. So I just want to have one cockpit, and then as I improve, as I get better, or even if my son improves and my son gets better, if I start playing, if I get bored of it, and my son decides to get serious with it, then we don't have to find another cockpit. He can use this cockpit, or I can use this cockpit, and we just need to upgrade the wheels to a better product. And I did my research, and you can adopt different or better quality racing wheels to it, right? All right, for seat back. So this leatherette, I'm assuming it's leatherette, it's not leather. All right, it's nice. The logo at the back, MGT. So initially when I was looking online, I wasn't a big fan of the design of the seat. To me, it doesn't look as sporty as compared to other seats, but based on the price, right? Because this should be a budget cockpit, a budget build, right? So price is important.